achieving 5 kg may not be a big deal for many of the people, but in my case, it's slightly different. Unable to even lose 1 or 2 kg. Relief from the chronic back pain more than weight loss. Been suffering from almost 10 years.
Hi guys,
Hi.
today we are with Janardhanam. Achieved a great results in the past 2 months in this community of Body Shred Hub, and I would just want to welcome you in this particular interview, Janardhanam.
Thank you, Ravi. It's pleasure to be part of this Achievers Club.
Yeah.
In short time, probably achieving 5 kg may not be a big deal for many of the people, but in my case, it's slightly different because I already kind of suffering in weight loss plateau because whatever I do in terms of cardio or dieting, I was unable to even lose 1 or 2 kg, but I was already overweight. I was kind of under dark. I don't know how to proceed further. So that is when I got introduced to the BSH through my friend Jay Kumar.
Superb, great. So the audience would be interested to know about what do you do, where you're from, and what kind of lifestyle you had before joining the community. Would you like to share that?
So basically, I'm from Chennai, and I work for a French investment bank called Society General, and I am senior support manager and responsible for managing payment applications on production environment.
Wow. Okay. A lot of stressful job then. Banking domain, finance domain means I think any kind of small issue also is
Yes.
Escalated to a next level.
I should be ready for anything. That is how the expectation is.
Right. Super, awesome, good. And you've been working for a while now?
Yes, almost. I have experience of 18 years in this particular job.
And as in terms of job, what time you go to job, and now you might be working from the job, or you're going to office, or you're working from home? How is it going?
It's basically a hybrid model, which gives a lot of work-life balance. In fact, so 3 days work from home and only 2 days work from office. So I'm able to manage my time very well because of this.
So how was your kind of lifestyle before joining this community? What was happening? Means, do you think it is as currently what it is, or there has been a shift, there has been a transformation in your lifestyle, how you lead your day-to-day life?
Of course, and I mean, the time that I remember, okay, even you can take from my college days also, I was kind of in full desperation of weight loss. Okay, I used to be always heavier person. What I do, according to me, the weight loss means more cardio and less starving in terms of food or dieting, whatever I call, and then achieve the weight loss. So this is how I have been kept doing, and I was able to do it successfully also, but I was not able to sustain it. And when the next time I try it, it becomes even more difficult to do the weight loss. And last 3-4 years, I stuck almost like I do whatever prayerly I tried, even much more intensity, it stuck. I was unable to even reduce 1 or 2 kgs further. So that is why I don't know what to do, how to proceed further.
Right. So obviously you were active, you were doing cardio, but the point of your thought process of weight loss was only cardio, nothing else. Do more cardio,
and eating less.
Eating less, or what you said is starving, right? So you can do it to a certain level. After that, you can't starve more, right? Because it's gonna bounce back. It's gonna be like you can't do a lot of cardio also, because you will be having a lot of muscle loss, all of that. True. So what shift happened? You joined the Body Shred Hub community in when did you join?
Yes, I joined on 2nd January.
2nd January 2023. So now today, the day we are recording this, I think today is what, 4th of March 2023, right? So it's been 2 months and couple of days, right? So what has been the progress in the last 2 months?
Last 2 months, the first and foremost thing what I really enjoy is the relief from the chronic back pain more than weight loss. Okay, because I have been suffering from almost 10 years and almost on my lower disc, as per the latest MRI, I was suffering from the disc bulge and nerve compression. Except L1, L2, in other L2, L3, L3, L4, L4, L5, L5, S1, all were suffering with this problem. And I was undergoing various decompression, physiotherapy, etc. And that is when my physiotherapist, when I was keep inquiring, how can I prevent this particular thing and what else I can do by modifying, my exercise or whatever. That is when he suggested me to go for a strength trainer coach or strength trainer, so that he build your body, the overall strength. Obviously, the load will get shared, and also you need to also focus on your weight loss.
Right.
That is when I was kind of trying to find a good coach, and my friend suggested you BSH, and that's how I found you.
So we should definitely thank your physio first of all to guiding you in the right direction, and then your friend Jay Kumar, and lastly you to thank yourself because you took action. You took action because a lot of people hear things, but they just
there is
let you
only one difference. Sorry to cut you. There is only one difference. I have been taking actions throughout my lifetime, but those were not right. I was having a lot of assumptions and myths. Unknowingly, I was following different process. Probably now I am on the right track. I can see very much right through the process. Whatever I am undergoing now, it's all scientific based, and it's a robust system, I would say. And it is like a recipe. Okay, even an unknown cook, right? Even I don't need to know how to prepare a dish. Just follow the recipe and make a good dish out of it.
Right.
So that is what I feel. Even the person don't have any knowledge about the fitness, just close the eye and follow the system. Anybody can achieve the weight loss.
That's what I learned from my mentor. Okay, so the one of my mentors, he said about systems work, people fail. Okay, just the beautiful things in across the world, like nature is a system. Nature doesn't fail because it's a system what it is built across. There is a day and a night. It doesn't change at all. So that's way how beautifully you can build a system that can actually help people. And if you're only dependent on people, a lot of things change. Yeah, so that's what I got it from my mentor is systems work, people fail. So I imbibed that, and I said that okay, in my community I need to make this as a system so everybody knows exactly what has to be done. And it's very easily in, at least in Indian fitness industry, because there's so much so-called fitness experts. Everybody has their own opinion. There is no back science. Everybody's telling you, okay, you do this. Why? Nobody tells you about. Okay, just having a good body is not enough, because everybody, you cannot generalize fitness. Everybody's problems are different, and until you give a reasoning to certain things, it doesn't make sense to everybody, right? So that's what I saw in my own fitness journey. I was 96.3 kgs, and I had multiple kind of assumptions, myths, all of that, and I tried all of this and fell flat on the face. Then I understood there has to be a reason. How does the weight loss happens in the first place? That's where we went across on this journey, and that's how the community is built across. Good. So now you saw that in the last 2 months you overcame the back pain, which was almost 10 years. All right.
Yes.
And there's been a good progress. And what about, is there any weight loss which you observed in the last 2 months?
Yes. So as of today, I lost 5.75 kgs.
5.75 in 2 months. Wonderful.
Yes.
Super awesome. And how about the fat loss in that?
Body fat percentage wise, it's 1.3%, and visceral fat, it's 1%.
Wow. So visceral fat is the most dangerous fat which is there, which is around the organs. Okay, any audience who doesn't know what is visceral fat, is around the organs. It has to be there, but it shouldn't be too much, right? The more it is there, it is going to be risk for our organs and for our mortality. So it's better to reduce your visceral fat to a very low number. So that's very awesome, 1% reduction in your visceral fat. I'm super happy about that. Okay, now tell me one thing, or tell me 3 things what you changed before joining Body Shred Hub, and after joining Body Shred Hub, what were the 3 important changes which you made to your lifestyle?
Okay, one is I improved my consistency. Okay, and earlier also I used to do, but not so perfect. But now I'm becoming more and more perfect in consistency.
Right.
And second thing is that time management. Because as I undergo the process in BSH, it is not only actually focused on the body. Okay, so you are also, I don't know, knowingly or unknowingly, you are focusing on the psychological or mental part, also mental well-being also.
Right.
So not only this time management habit, how to break the bad habit, how to cultivate the new good habits.
Right.
And also I feel like more strengthened in terms of physically and mentally. Even I feel more energetic. Even I just forgot to mention you, I was suffering from COVID almost twice. I was infected in 2022. And just before joining BSH in November, around mid of November, I got infected. But when I got infected second time, I was feeling too much of fatigueness. I was unable to come out. And in fact, BSH helped to come out of it. Even January I was feeling so. Even sometime I was pinging you what to do and how to deal with it. In fact, I'm feeling with lot more energy. As you know that, that's why even on rest days I'm able to do my cardio challenges.
Right.
Super
awesome.
So these are the main benefits. And priority management. There are many takeaways from this program. And learn, share, grow. Right? It is not that learn and just keep it with us.
To yourself, yes.
By sharing more, obviously, I'm keep learning, thereby growing as well. So there are many takeaways. In fact, I feel like this BSH is not meant for only body shedding, but it is also mental well-being, and overall life quality improves. That's what I am experiencing it. And I hope other members in communities also experiencing it.
Absolutely, Janardhanam. So the foundation which we have seen with ourselves and many members in the communities is not just about body. And the transformation never happens in body first. It happens in mind first. Then it transforms into your body. People will only see the body, but we all go through this process where we are internally changing as a person. Our thinking patterns are changing. What we are speaking to ourselves is changing. What we are aligning, our thoughts, words, and actions are changing. Everything is changing. Eventually, you see a product and you say, "Oh, you're looking great," or all of that. So that's all built up with the foundation of these all elements of mindset. Because what I saw is there's no shortcut. Okay, so everybody is like, okay, tell me the secret. What did you do? What did you do? There is no secret. What you told about consistency, everybody knows about it, right? But very few people apply it to be consistent. What you next told about is in terms of your mindset, in terms of all of that. Everybody also knows that, okay, it is important, but do they invest the time in terms of making that mindset happen? That's where is a community approach will come into picture, right? Just doing on your own.
Accountability tracker really helps, Ravi.
Yeah.
The accountability tracker, it's not only for you to track, but also for me to retrospect and see where I did good and where I supposed to improve, right? By reviewing 1 month data, so that I can make myself more perfect in the coming days.
Yeah, it's a very simple Excel tool it is, but it makes a lot of difference when I see
effective.
Who is doing what, and I see the results, and there is no secret. Those who are putting in the effort, those who are consistent, they are getting the results. Those who are not, they are not getting the results. That's as simple as that. And once we understand this, it's easy. It's just a system. You just need to follow it and get it done. Super, great. So what would you recommend for any person who was like 2 months before where you were? Okay, maybe they're trying very hard. Maybe they have done it all. Okay, they have done cardio, they have done a lot of other things, and somewhere they're stuck in a plateau. Somewhere they are demotivated. What would you recommend them? What they should do next?
First thing, they should check whether they have the strong intent, or in other words, deep emotional reason.
Right.
Okay, and they have to test themselves. I mean, they cannot find it outside. They have to check inside
Right.
whether they have the deep emotion reason. If they
Mhm.
really has, then the rest will fall in place.
Wow.
That's what I feel.
That's very awesome, and that's where the foundation element in our community also is the deep emotional reason. And I think that has been a game changer for my own transformation, and that has been a game changer for many people's transformation, right? So I think including you, you
Yes,
are getting into that thinking mode where why are we doing it? Because a lot of people, they start something out of excitement, out of motivation, but that motivation will not be there when you're sore. That motivation will not be there when you need to maybe eat in the foods what you're not accustomed of eating. Maybe you need to cut down on certain sugars, or maybe cut down on junk food which you're not accustomed of doing it. When that comes in, this deep emotional reason will be your biggest inspiration. And
yes.
in front of that, the small excuses, the small, the whatever you
This
need
so
to give
small.
up,
Yeah.
that becomes very very small. Yeah, so super awesome. I loved the interaction what we had, and we look forward to interviewing you further in the Transformer Warrior, where you lose 10 kgs or more. And I
I
look
will
forward to
soon
interview
be
you
part
again.
of it, Ravi. I'm very confident now, and I also wish you all the best. I wish you to contribute this type of transformation to your dream 1 lakh members at least.
Thank you very much, Janardhan. It means a lot to me. And those who are audience who are looking in here, if you want to be part of such transformation, where I take an interview just like how I'm taking interview of Janardhanam, where you can show your success story, where you can share your progress, what you've made, then I have given the link. Go to coachravitej.com/live, and there you can register yourself from upcoming masterclass. This is for somebody who is really serious. If you're just looking around, this is not for you. This is somebody who want to make a difference, not just in their life, in their family's life, in their society. If you are having an intent to make something big in the life, then get into this masterclass and get started into the silver membership. So I look forward to helping you, and helping you in your weight loss journey, and helping you transform. Okay, thank you very much, Janardhan. I
Thank you
really
so much,
love the
Ravi.
conversation, and see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye, see you.
Definitely. Bye.
Yeah.